the situation.
Wait. Are you about to marry a person you never had sex with?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Is we fucking or what? I just want to know one thing. Is we fucking or what? All my strip club honeys, is we fucking or what?
He feels fucking great. That's why he made the decision.
No, but I'm just saying, like, no. I'm not saying that you don't or you shouldn't feel great. I'm just saying, like, truthfully, like, what are your true feelings about that? Like, you don't have no concerns? Do you have concerns? Like, how do you feel? Like, what's like? How do you feel about that?
I feel like everything is just like gonna work out. Even though have physical relationships with, especially with somebody after you get married, is an important part of your marriage, but that's not the only thing about a marriage that brought you two together.
Okay.
I would like you to tell him why you're asking. You got really intrigued.
No. I mean, I'm asking because, like, alright, so I was in a relationship.
I was about to tell it all.
I was in a relationship where, like, my ex-girlfriend, like, didn't really, like, suck dick for real. And it was just very, very, I was perplexed about it. Like, I was very confused.
You also need to know that Jamal lost his virginity at 20.
20.
That's important.
I'm a self-assessing person, so if something's not going right, I'm gonna try to, like, figure out, like, what can I do better? What am I doing wrong? And it was just like a daily thing of, like, damn, like, what am I doing wrong where this bitch not sucking my dick? Like, you know what I'm saying?
This is the story I was thinking of.
What were you thinking about?
I was thinking of...
You're like, oh my God.
I mean, this is a great beginning, like, background story, but I was thinking of how many people tell you that they're celibate.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a fact, too. Like, I feel like celibacy is a wave.
Your wife, or fiance, soon to be wife, I mean, you all have not had sex with each other, but it's from a godly stance. But there are some women who will say, oh, I'm celibate, but they don't go to church, or there's no godly stance behind it. It's with some women, it's I'm tired of being used for sex. Point blank. Period.
Yeah.
So I guess the question that I thought you were digging into, but maybe I was just curious myself, was how does it feel? Like, do you feel like everything's gonna be good and everything's gonna be okay because there is a godly sense and a godly purpose behind it? Like, if someone were to just say, I'm going to be celibate and I just don't want to have sex with you, but, like, church was not involved, do you think you would feel differently about it?
That's a great question.
I don't think so. I don't think I would feel differently about it because
that's
their belief. I mean, that's their belief or their stance on the situation. Like, same thing with the women that you may be talking about. Maybe they've done that so many times and it failed, worked. It didn't work and it failed. So this time they saying, maybe I'm just try something different and just be celibate.
To me, that's some bullshit.
Because the goal is to be married.
That's some bullshit, though. That's some bullshit to me. Like, I'm not. That's no disrespect, but that's bullshit to me because, like, out of all of the things that you could take off the table, that's what it is. As a woman, right? If you really think that that's your most powerful card that you have in your deck, that's a problem.
True.
That's the problem. Like, that's the fucking issue.
Very true.
You think that your fucking pussy is the most powerful card that you have in your hand? Like, that's why I think celibacy is a wave. And
that's her reason for it, though.
Okay.
Because she might not feel like that's her most powerful card. She might not feel like that.
Okay.
But it's one of those where, okay, let's just say if we're both going to just be I'm going to say irresponsible, but irresponsible, and just, hey, we're horny, let's do this, you know? Mm. And sex is addicting. Sex is amazing.
It's not.
It's amazing.
It's not.
It's amazing.
Not for me. But you do have to have a certain type of discipline to have some really, really good fucking sex and not allow that to control your every move.
So when I say that it is addictive, I'm not saying like for everybody. It can be addictive, right? Okay. So like this is all going to depend on the discipline that you actually have. Everybody does not have that discipline to just not have sex with people. And okay, let's just say if you have sex with somebody and those feelings, I'm just so in love because he brought that hammer.
That's on you.
All right, it is
At
on
that
them.
point, nigga, that's on
But
you.
if a woman decides that she's tired of going through that, she might not feel like that's her most powerful card. But she's tired of going through those fucking emotions. Every time she comes across a guy that may have some spark of potential for a split second, but she keeps falling to the same trap, that could be the reason why she decides she wants to be celibate. It doesn't have to be.
That may not have nothing to do
don't-
with men and the man's problem.
It's her. It's her.
She don't know how to control
but that's
her
not
emotions.
her most powerful card. She could probably have a whole lot of self-worth. She knows she's good at, maybe finances or art or dancing or, painting or whatever it is her gift is. She might know that about herself. But there is still something about her, because none of us are perfect, that keeps falling for the same shit over and over again. I can honestly say I fall for the same shit over and over again. That doesn't mean that I have no fucking confidence.
This is just kind of where I disagree, right? The solution isn't, all right, I'm going to completely separate myself from this act altogether. Maybe the fucking mindset should be, let me figure out a way to where I can manage my emotions. I can manage my fucking ability to be logical. I can just manage my life. I can compartmentalize like having this thing, because it is part of a relationship. We can't just cherry pick this one part that is a fucking part of a relationship. If you get married, how can you really say that you're going to be successful at one thing, but you're taking a really, really large component out of it? But then it's like, okay, well, when I get married, then we can have sex. How are you going to function then? How are you gonna function then? Because just because you married to a nigga that you having sex with, that you might be addicted to, like he might be able to wield that power in a way that can manipulate you within the marriage.
And we got married and now we're having sex and we're both liable to go crazy.
If you don't have all components of what the marriage is gonna consist of when you get married, and now you throw all of the components in, you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen.
If you have a reason for doing it, then that's what it's working towards. Like, you're focusing on all of the other components, and that's why you're not doing it. So I guess I'm not understanding.
Like, you don't wanna have sex with.
I mean, you do. I mean, you have those emotions or those desires, but
y'all talk about what y'all likes and dislikes are. Like, do you have any idea of, how sometimes one person can be into something that another person is not into, and vice versa. Like, do y'all have those conversations? When y'all say celibacy, does that mean y'all don't even have discussions about it, or that just means that y'all don't have it? Like, do y'all talk about it, or do y'all need to even talk about that shit?
we really don't even talk about it.
So, like, I'll be fucking pet. Like, I'll be really, really upset if my favorite thing in the world is to get my dick sucked and then to bust on a girl's face. And then I find out I married this girl, and that's her least favorite thing in the world to do.
But what if you all have been together for a year, and you haven't done anything sexually, nothing, and then you decide to get married? She loves everything about you. Where it's like, the first time we have sex, if you want to bust on my face, babe, let's do it. Because I haven't done shit for a year.
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't believe that bitch. I don't believe it. But what I'm telling you is I don't believe her, because I done been in them spaces where
you have not been in a space where you were celibate and then you got married and then this shit happened.
At the fundamental part of it is people are gonna do what they fucking like, and if they don't like it, they're not gonna do it. They might do it once because they love you.
After a year of nothing, I don't even know what I like and don't like.
But at the end of the day, though, that goes back to being ready for marriage, though. You got to be ready to do a lot of stuff that you don't want to do on a daily basis or care to do. I made these vows as death do us part, and it's bigger than me.
I just can't stop getting the butt. And the only thing I ask, girlfriend, is we fucking or what? All my strip club honeys, is we fucking or what?